and I think something that is still a gray area and needs to be addressed is the clear and obvious error, right? Because you look at, I mean, offside is black and white, is you're either offside or not, so that's a bit clear and obvious, so you know immediately. But in terms of all this type of fouls, I know it's like, is it clear and obvious for VAR to intervene? Has the referee really made a clear and obvious error in that? How do you define clear and obvious? What is clear and obvious error? So that's a gray area in VAR of how there's no definition for clear and obvious, right? Because
Yeah,
you
but
can't
we've
define it.
seen, Joshua, we've seen over the seasons now that they don't even go by a clear and obvious error.
Exactly, but that's what it was brought in for initially. Yeah.
You know, so right now is let's analyze the situation. They're looking at what had happened even before the
exactly
foul.
because if they have to look at it 25 times, is that really clear and obvious?
Yeah, is that really clear and obvious? You know, so those are again, like I said, it's becoming obvious to even the blind that there's so much investment in football right now that you can't afford some errors.
Yeah,
So everybody is trying as much as possible. And again, you can imagine kind of pressure the referees are having to deal with. They are not kicking the ball. They are just officiating, and they get to impact the game in such a way that if they make errors like they've done, it's got more impact. You know, you can see the following. And again, I just think football is becoming a cult. You see how people are so passionate about it that once the referee gives a bad result, threats to the referees' families, that threats to, you know. So again, maybe they will review. I feel they've even said that because they keep reviewing every season where they have meetings with the players and the coaches of what is excessive force or what is deemed to mean clear and obvious. You know, if something is clear and obvious, why are you looking at it 10, 15 times? Obviously, that's, you know, so. But again, it's football, and right now it's about making the right decision beyond beyond obvious or no obvious errors. Is that the right decision? And I think we'll get there because whether I like it or not, technology is here. We cannot say we're using technology.
No, I'm moving for it. I like VR.
You
I
know,
want VR. I wanted VR.
We live with it, we die by it. That's what VR has come in.
I don't care how long, as long as it's ready, yeah.
Yeah.
Because these same people, the same reason why we have VAR technology in football now is because people could not live with referees making mistakes on the pitch. They needed help. Now they've gotten help, and the help, when the help does not favor you or you don't like the result of help, you then say you're not allowing referees to referee the game anymore.
Yeah. Then again,
when once you referee the game, you didn't like the outcome. It's almost like
even if you like the outcome, the reality is there's more. It's like we now have a tool to check deeper. So why don't you check?
Yeah, I understand. And I think that's the false narrative. People think like VAR came to eradicate everything 100%.
No, it's going to open up more things. It's a tool.
Referees, but because it's still human beings that will use the tool.
Interpret it.
Use the tool, of course, yeah.
So it's not a robot, it's not automated. It's still VAR. It's like you give someone a tool to use. If they don't have to use the tool, like it's not the tool's fault.
Like someone said, unless we want to stop using referees.
And robots,
like the goal line technology is irrespective of what the referee has to say. If it crosses the line, clear. You know, unless you now want to have machines that are programming all the angles of the field. If anything goes wrong,
penalties.
Apart from that, it's going to be very expensive. How do you play